The measure you use is the measure that's going to come back to you. So you use it, you use it for yourself. In other words, you're meditating on the Word. You're muttering it day and night. I'm living in the overflow. 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 You start acting like it. I'm living in the backstroke. I'm living in the overflow. Breaststroke. I'm living in the overflow. Butterfly. I'm living in the overflow. And you start acting like it. People are like, you're weird. You go, no, I'm living in the overflow. And it becomes your living reality because you're giving it the measure that it deserves. The same measure of thought and study you give to the Word you hear, and the measure you use to share with others is the measure that God will use to bring the reality of it back into your life. He'll pave your path with miracles if you'll soak in miracles. This is your miracle measure. Now, Cyndy and I say this all the time. Everywhere we go, we have miracles. Everywhere we go, we have miracles. Everywhere. Why? God is a miracle God. Jesus is full of miracles. You read Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, and everywhere Jesus went, there were miracles. Well, who lives inside of you? Jesus. So everywhere you go, there's miracles. Yes, well, if you don't lock onto that, if you don't give that some thought and study, if you don't begin to use that, then you're not going to see any miracles. You might have miracles all around you, but you won't see them. Why? Because you have eyes and you don't see, and you have ears and you don't hear.